Hi everybody, it's Brooke and I'm back for Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 11. We had a nice Christmassy episode last time. If you would like to watch my full reaction to Season 3, Episode 11, as well as my full reaction to the previous episodes and Episodes 12 and 13, you can check out my Patreon linked in the description. We've got uncut reactions, we got early access, we got exclusive reactions, and everything is earlier over there. So if you're like, especially when we have like two-parters or something, the other part will always already be up on Patreon. So if you don't want to wait, you don't have to. Thank you to my patrons, by the way. If you can't support right now, I totally understand, but you can freely support me by subscribing, liking, and commenting to help this video reach more people, which helps the channel to grow, which leads to more people going over there, and then I can put that money back into this and make better and better videos, which has been really fun. I also really appreciate the community I hear who are really engaged with like voting when I do polls. We do a monthly poll picked by you guys, by the way, so you should check if that's up right now for December, depending on when this comes out, or if the December poll is already done. Keep your eye out for January, and you can always recommend movies and shows to me in the recommendation channel of my Discord, also down there. Last episode, Christmas themed. Angel was being haunted by so there were like these creepy guys, and they like summoned like this ultimate evil, which is claiming that it brought it brought Angel back from hell. But I don't know about that, because remember we saw Buffy put the ring down and then he came back, so I feel like she's involved somehow. But it was making him see ghosts of people he killed, including Jenny, and it was like encouraging him to like kill Buffy, but to be evil again first, so to like have sex with her again, turn evil, kill her, and then just be evil. But he was stronger than them, and he was going to kill himself in the sun. But Buffy and him had a really, emotional, heartfelt confrontation. And she kind of talked him down and talked about how they need to work together to make amends and find forgiveness instead of, taking the easier way out, right? Because ending it all, to her in that situation, she feels like he'd be taking the easy way out instead of doing the hard work to try to fix the things he's broken. And I can see where she's coming from there. And then it snowed in Sunnydale. It was really not the best fake snow. The way it laid on the ground, it was all lumpy and stuff. And I'm like, if you're from somewhere where you get a lot of snow, you know that snow, when it falls pretty flat. Until you start shoveling or messing with it. So it looked kind of funny on the roads. I know what snow looks like on roads. It ain't that. But it was still fun. I'm not sure what this episode's going to be about. We still haven't seen the mayor for 2 episodes. Last one was very Angel Buffy focused. I'm wondering if we'll now see Angel more with the gang in this episode. Or we're going to see, because we haven't checked in with Trick or the mayor in a while, see what they're up to. That's my best guess. But last episode, I don't know, didn't super feel like a monster of a week. It felt like something that might be reoccurring, so I'm not sure how I would qualify that episode. I do think Monsters of the Weeks and plot episodes are getting a little more intertwined every season, and it's harder to really distinguish them. But I am excited to see, so let us start. I'm going to give 1 second because the garbage man is here. I hope you enjoy boofing in the background. Hazel, it was just a garbage man.
Is it a vampire?
Oh, God,
well,
Joy.
What are you doing here? I brought you a snack. I thought it was about time for me to come out and watch.
We don't take snacks.
Bam, boom, stick, poof.
Hello?
He's over here!
Thanks, Joyce!
It's Mr. Sanderson from the bank.
No, I don't think we should leave her by herself. Joyce is like a pageant mom for slaying. Got him. Oh, she's looking at something else. wants to find dead kids. Okay, well that mark is obviously important.
They were little kids. Did you see them? They're so tiny.
I saw. I'm so sorry that you had to see this.
Yeah, this is
But
why
I
she
promise
didn't want her to
everything's
come
gonna be
out.
okay.
How?
We'll
Because
see.
I'm gonna find whatever did it. My mom can't even talk.
I'm sorry. I just want to help.
I know. I mean, there was a mark, a symbol.
Oh, 12th century papal encyclical.
Okay, well don't leave it out.
Find me the thing that uses the symbol and point me at it. What?
What is it?
Giles, speak.
Well, the use of a symbol on a victim like this suggests a ritual murder, an occult sacrifice by a group.
Yeah, that's the scariest part.
Okay. And while you're looking for the meaning of that symbol thingy, could you also find a loophole in that Slayers don't kill people rule? Oh, it's completely personal. Giles, find me the people that did this. Please.
I don't get why she can't get involved in things like that.
Hey, Amy.
Amy! Ooh!
Hey, Amy. I like
the
your new hair.
dye job.
I haven't seen you all day. Where you been?
Not with me. No, sir. Ask
Oh
anyone.
my god, do you have to be weird?
No.
No, the point is she's completely wigging.
Who's wigging?
Why are you at school? That's embarrassing. Oh my god, stress.
Everyone. You know, because of what happened.
Buffy, have
want
you
a
talked to
corn dog?
Mr. Giles yet about who could have done this?
Yeah, he thinks it might be something ritual.
Like witches.
Willow's like, no, witches wouldn't do that.
Sorry.
Amy and Willow are like,
Dairy.
Oh, I know you kids think that stuff's cool.
I really think maybe this isn't the best place to talk about this.
Are you embarrassed to be hanging out with your mother?
well, at school,
Didn't
yes.
I have to help.
Well, Giles can always use help in the
I
library.
called everybody I know in town.
Yeah, but she doesn't want
I
to be
told them
around
about the dead
Giles because
children.
it's
They're all
awkward.
just as upset as I am. And guess what? We're setting up a vigil for tonight for City Hall. The mayor
That
isn't
is
going to be there.
something you can do.
Now
Oh,
we are going
don't
to get
trust
some
him.
action.
This is great. Maybe we could all go patrolling together later.
At least your mom's making an effort. My mom's probably standing right in front of me.
Hey,
right this
Willow's
second.
mom.
Oh, hi,
Did
buddy.
she not talk to her?
Hi.
Oh,
Mom,
God.
what are you doing here? Oh, you cut off your hair.
Her hair has been
That's a
cut
new look.
forever.
Yeah, it's just a sudden whim I had in August.
Oh,
They're still
So-
awkward.
Joyce, quite a turnout you have here. Not since,
The chocolate incident?
not for a while.
There's a rumor going around, Mr. Giles,
Rumor about us? About what?
about witches.
He'll do something about this, you'll see.
I want to thank you all for coming.
Does she recognize
in
him from the
aftermath
pit?
of such a tragic
The
crime.
babies got kidnapped?
We're a good town with good people, and I know that none of us will rest easy until this horrible murder is solved.
He's probably behind it. It was probably
With
for
that in
another
mind-
demon.
Joyce Summers.
Shouldn't like the family of the children be talking?
This is not a good town. How many of us have lost someone who just disappeared? I
Oh,
was
God,
supposed
Joyce
to
is
lead
gonna
us
be a
in moment
target.
of silence, but silence is this town's disease. It belongs to the monsters and the witches and the slayers.
Oh my god, shut your mouth, Joyce. Oh my god, she did not.
I say it's time for the grown-ups to take Sunnydale back.
It is a witch. Oh, bitch. I don't see Amy killing kids. Okay, yeah, alright. They're not killing the kids. Willow's not gonna kill children. Are they, like, possessed? Willow's not gonna kill kids by choice.
I heard about those kids. People like him gotta learn a lesson.
Oh god, it's satanic
What about
panic shit all over again. Oh, get in his face, Amy. Scared? Yeah, I thought
No
so.
problem here.
Everyone knows that witches killed those kids, and Amy is a witch, and Michael is whatever the boy of witch is, plus being the poster child
He's
for
just
yuck.
respectful about the
If you're
gender.
gonna hang with them, expect badness.
My research keeps bringing me back to European Wiccan covens.
You found the meaning of the symbol?
Why
I'm
would
pretty
they
sure,
kill
yes.
kids?
One piece of information I need that's in a book that Willow borrowed.
The
They
innuendos.
didn't say
Is a
anything.
man not innocent until proven guilty?
You were
You are
proven
guilty.
guilty.
You got illicit smoochies. Gonna have to pay the price.
I see how he is around me.
He's
You
actually
know,
been
that
pretty
steely
nice to
gaze,
you,
that-
considering.
Pointed silence.
Because he's usually such a chatterbox.
Oh no.
Hey, Buff. What you looking for? You want to borrow something?
What is this? Willow.
What?
That symbol was on the murdered children.
Kids, step back, stay away from the lockers.
What are they looking for?
Witch stuff. What? They got my spells. I was supposed to report to Snyder's office. Buffy, I didn't do anything wrong. The symbol is harmless. I used it to make a protection spell for you.
Get the books out of her hands.
Ms. Rosenberg.
Yeah, so at least I don't find her with the fucking symbol. Hey, the library book?
Giles.
Confiscating my books.
So then why would it turn up in a ritual sacrifice?
Maybe someone put the protection spell on the kids to protect them and it didn't work. So the symbol was actually there to help. Like, and they think it's related to the murder.
I don't know. Ordinarily, I would say let's widen our
I've watched
research.
a lot of Criminal Minds,
what?
okay?
A dictionary and my friend Flicka?
Blood rites and sacrifices. Appropriate material for a public school library. Chess
Yeah,
club
that
branching
is
out?
kind of a fair question.
This is not over.
Lift a finger against me and you'll have to answer to Moo.
Answer to moo? Did that sentence just make some sense that I'm not in on?
Mother is opposed
Yeah.
to the occult.
Mom, I know what this looks like, and I can
Oh,
totally...
you don't have to explain, honey. This isn't exactly a surprise. Developmentally speaking.
Mom, I'm not an age group. I'm me.
Yeah, she's a person.
Willow group.
Oh, honey.
But I can do stuff. Nothing bad or dangerous, but I can do spells.
You think you can. And that's what
I'm about to do
concerns
a
me.
spell on
The
you.
delusion. You're grounded.
Grounded. This is the first time ever I've done something you don't like and I'm grounded. Hear this. I'm a rebel. I'm having a rebellion.
She's trying.
Honey, you don't need to act out like this to prove your specialness.
And I can summon the 4 elements. Okay, 2, but 4 soon. And I'm dating a musician.
Oh, Willow.
That's what she's upset about?
You will go to your room and stay there until I say otherwise.
Okay, she's just gonna
And we're
leave.
gonna make some changes. I don't want you hanging out with those friends of yours.
Moo just wants to weed out the offensive material. Everything else will be
Oh my
returned
God,
to
this
Mr.
is hell.
Giles soon.
I'm having.
If we're
like-
gonna solve this, we need those books now.
Do you understand?
Yeah, that's kind of
how
the
that
point of a
terrifies
library.
Mom.
Yes, we are going over the adults don't want children to be able to be free thinkers section of the world, which we are still currently dealing with. With people who want to ban books because, I don't know, the word gays in it. Like, oh my God, I hate that. I hate it. Knowledge is a good thing.
I hate that these people scared you so much.
Are they running out of
It's
vampires?
not getting worse.
I don't think that you run out of...
It's not your fault. You don't have a plan. You just
How are
react
you
to
gonna
things.
make the
It's bound
vampires
to become
go?
fruitless.
Maybe next time that the world is getting sucked into hell, I won't be able to stop it because the anti-hell sucking book isn't on the approved reading list.
I'm sorry.
If that's all right with Moo.
Yeah, because exactly are
A
you
nice
getting rid of the
acronym, Mom.
vampires?
Trying to make things better.
Well, you're making it worse.
You are. There's bad people out there. The way they hurt us.
Uh-oh. Are the kids not real? I was wondering where their families are. Why are they not a part of this? Hey, he's back to help on patrols.
How are you?
I'm alright. I think I'm better than you right now. People are talking. People are even talking to me.
Vampires
Strange.
even don't know what's going on?
My mom said some things to me about being the Slayer. That it's fruitless.
She's wrong.
Is she?
A lot more. No, we know she's wrong. We saw the fucking episode where you're not here in Sunnydale. It's a lot worse.
Is Sunnydale any better than when I first came here?
I do know it's important to keep fighting. We do it because there's things worth fighting for. Those kids, their parents.
Who are their parents?
Facts, details.
Do
Well, they
even
were
have
found in the
names?
park.
No. Where do they go to school? Who are their parents? What are their names?
Oh, we don't need a phone.
I think Willow's issue is her mom doesn't listen.
2 children found dead. A mysterious marked note. These children were found near Omaha in 1949.
Yeah, they ain't ours. Keep going.
Those
Wait.
are ours.
I've never been seen alive, just dead. A lot.
There were more articles. Every 50 years.
Demon or spirit, maybe?
Written by a cleric from a village near the Black Forest. He found the bodies himself.
I will not have you communicating with your cyber coven or what have you.
Coven? What happened to me being delusional? You believe me?
Oh, she believes
I
you're
believe you,
evil.
dear. Now all I can do is let you go with love.
A fringe theory held by few folklorists that some regional stories have actual, very literal antecedents.
Hansel and Gretel?
Wait. Hansel and Gretel? Breadcrumbs, ovens, gingerbread house?
Of course. It makes sense now. Some demons thrive by fostering hatred and persecution.
So it's like
amongst the more
trying to
clever ones.
make them
Not
suspicious.
not by destroying men, but by watching men destroy each other. Happened in Salem, not surprisingly.
Whoa. I'm still spinning on this whole fairy tales are real thing.
Giles, we need to talk to Mom. If she knows the truth, she can defuse the whole thing. What happened?
I was attacked. They got Amy.
Michael, stay here and hide. Giles, we'll go find my
Willow.
mom.
Tell her to get out of her house.
Stay in my office.
Go where?
Willow slammed
I said
the
get
door.
your coat, witch.
No thanks.
Mom, we need to talk to you. Now.
Well, of course, honey. Go on without me.
There's more to this than we...
What the fuck?
You have to stop them. You have to make them go away. Forever.
Do they like come back to themselves after they murder people?
No! Why are you doing this to me? Mom!
There's no cure but the fire.
Wake up.
Is she gonna save the day?
Cordelia.
First the thing at school, and then my mom confiscates all of my black clothes and scented candles. I came over here to tell Buffy to stop this craziness and found you all unconscious.
We need to save Buffy from Hansel and Gretel.
Just like
Now,
that?
let's be clear. The brain damage happened before I hit you.
She's like, you can't sue me.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
You tell me Angel ain't gonna show up right
Mom, you
now?
don't want this.
Since when does it matter what I want? I wanted a normal, happy daughter. Instead, I got a Slayer. We should stay close, have lunch.
Oh,
You're
I'd like
killing
that.
your
How nice.
children? What is happening?
Oh, you can't be serious. All right. You want to fry a witch? I'll give you a witch.
Oh, she's pretty...
Goddess Hecate.
Is she a rat? Rat Amy. Amy, you could have turned us into rats too!
You will all be turned into vermin. And some of you will be fish. Yeah, you in the back will be fish.
You have to kill the bad girls.
I can't believe you had this stuff in your apartment. Doesn't look like a toad.
No reason it should. It's from inside the toad.
Look
I
you.
hate you.
Hurry up, Giles and Cordy! Not the one lady like chanting.
Dead people are talking to you. Do the math.
I'm sorry, Buffy.
Mom, look at me.
Can we be faster, please? Like, I know Buffy and Willow aren't gonna get burned up, but like, how are they gonna put the fire out?
Buffy, I can't take it. It's too hot.
Stop them!
Ich beschwöre die Macht der Heckappe, die Masken
Like, fuck y'all.
euch an.
Are they gonna turn into actual demons? Oh, it's like one demon. Oh, he big!
Protect us! Kill the bad girls!
No, they're not
You know what?
into you.
Not as convincing in that outfit.
Did
I get it?
How was that going to help?
We're here to save you.
She's doing that selective memory thing your mom used to be so good at.
She forgot everything?
No, she remembered the part where I said I was dating a musician.
Okay. Ready?
Diana Hecate, I hereby license thee to depart.
She's still a rat.
Maybe we should get her one of those wheel thingies.
I guess, being the rat's better than being stuck at the trophy like her mom, I guess. Yeah. They could keep her as a pet rat till Willow gets strong enough to turn her back. This was an interesting episode. I kind of liked everyone felt really involved, even Joyce, though she was, again, a problem. I'm like, do I give her an excuse because there was a demon involved? It's like, I feel like every time Joyce is involved, it's annoying now. I don't know if other people feel that way, but I did like, we kind of got to see, my favorite thing is when, like, other groups get to work together, so, like, Xander and Oz on their own, and Giles and Cordy on their own. I like when we get to see groups like that working together. This was very Satanic Panic-esque. Definitely took inspiration from that, and the concept of, like, witch hunts and things like that. I think, like, I don't understand. I guess they're just gonna do the thing where they forget stuff again, but, like, Joyce can't give Buffy any shit anymore, okay? She literally tried to burn her alive. But it's interesting to see the different levels of, like, magic, and how Amy, who was, like, born into magic, I think, is a lot stronger than Willow at this point, though she's also been practicing for longer. I hope they eventually turn her back from a rat. But it was a really good episode. Like, I'm really enjoying the stuff where they're delving into the magic and how it works, because it feels a lot more, like, science-y in this one. Like, it's not just, like, Willow shooting off, like, electricity or anything. She's, like, actually, like, having to practice her skills to get better at it, and I think that's really interesting. Xander, this whole episode was basically him being like, I don't want to feel guilty anymore. And it's like, nobody is, like, making you. Like, people are just, like, existing, and you're making yourself feel guilty. But that was interesting. I liked him and Oz working together. They didn't exactly solve anything. They weren't super helpful, but, I mean, I guess they got that crowd in front of the door away so Giles and Cordy could run right in, but they didn't know they were doing that. I love Cordelia's mad at them, and you see her at the beginning being like, hey, you're getting what you get, it happened to me, and then she's like, alright, it's gone too far, and then she still helps because she still cares. Even if she's mad, she still cares about them, and she's like, well, I'm not gonna let you get murdered. So I really did like that part. Willow's mom is not great. Seems like she's not very present in Willow's life, which, I mean, kind of makes sense with how much we've seen Willow get away with. Like, during the full moon, she just, like, leaves, and, like, no one ever asks where she is. I think it's cool, though, to start seeing more of the parents and, like, understanding where the children come from based off how their parents act, and how Willow's kind of had so much freedom because her parents aren't super involved, but she also hasn't done anything to, like, draw their attention. But, yeah, I hope they get all the books replaced, because I don't think them killing the demon is gonna unburn the books, and, like, as we've seen in almost, like, every episode, they find the answer in a book. Like, it's to encourage the teens who are watching at the time to read more, right? But, like, it's definitely like they need those books. Like, I'm a little worried about that. I'm interested. I wonder how much the mayor was involved with this. He only showed up for a minute to talk at like the speech, and it didn't seem like Buffy recognized him from the time with the babies. So I don't think she knows he's up to something. But I feel like we're getting closer to it, because he did mention he does a lot of demon sacrifices, so I wonder if he brought this demon somehow. Or where it came from. We saw Angel for like a moment. He like was in one scene. I kind of thought he was going to come and help get out of this situation, but I was happy with how it ended. Moo is a horrible acronym. It just makes me think of milk. But it's also a reflection on, like, there are tons of those, like, parent groups that want to ban books in school. And some of them for as dumb as reasons as, like, they have a slur in them, but it's, like, a abject of the time. Like, that's something that was written in those books. It doesn't mean we don't read them. Like, we can look at them and be like, hey, we don't say that anymore, but this is the point of the story. Or some of them, they want to do it because they want us not to learn. Like, they want to get rid of books about the Holocaust for some reason. Like, as if that'll somehow make it so they could more easily, like, tell people it didn't happen or something. I don't know. The shit is crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but banning books is never the answer. And I'm glad they kind of addressed that in here. And they were like, see how crazy people who want to ban books are? It's these people. Getting rid of the knowledge is, like, a great way for, like, fascists to take over. We're seeing some of that, I think, in our real lives with how knowledge is being manipulated or deleted. And I think it's important to remember that history is something we have to learn from, and if we ignore it, we are doomed to repeat it. I feel that is a very well-known proverb, right? But otherwise, I really like this episode. I'm going to watch one more today, and you guys will see it when it comes out. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know your favorite banned book. That could be fun. Do some banned book research. Okay. And I will see you guys next time.